Hello everybody and welcome back to Pirate Ninja Productions. My name is Proteus and this is episode 5 of the Journey SMP Season 2. So, you may be wondering, well, you're probably not wondering, what is this? Well, this is the mob farm. I did try to get a replay going of, time-lapse of this, but it got, I don't know, it was all choppy and like playing like once every second it would play a new frame, and it looked terrible. So we're not doing that, but this is the gnembon, standard ish. Couple of changes. That glass around the edge is not there in the original version, and this roof that's partially completed because I ran out of blocks is also not standard. I added that where that torch is way up there. That's my Afk spot. Here's the timer. It's currently off. Let's go up to the Afk spot. Way up here. So this is incomplete, but when it's completed it'll be fully enclosed and made of glass for two reasons. One, because glass is spawn proof, and two, because more solid blocks above the farm damages the rates. So yeah, so this right here is my Afk spot. I'm going to push this wall out so I'll have a 3x3. And then this over here is the downshoot. All the way down to the bottom in one shot. The other thing I did to change from his basic design is I added campfires here so that any mobs that have, say, feather falling or anything like that will die. Oops, ouch. Glad I have feather falling. And then down here is going to be the Sugarcane Farm, as well as the storage sorter for both farms. For now. I've already dug it out. I had to clear all the water out of here, which that took several hours because I don't have any sponges. I just finished placing the bubble column going up and the drop shaft going down. So now it is time to get started on the actual farm itself. And hopefully by the end of this episode I will have both farms done. Alright, so all this can go in here. Yeah, so I'm using quartz, and I like quartz. I got a couple of stonemasons to sell me all of the quartz that I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the first section or two of the farm, and then come back later, or build the rest off camera because it's going to be very tedious. Yeah, let's just do that, and then we need more water buckets, but that's fine. And then a bunch of redstone, and we'll do just that for now for the glass. Did it again. I always forget that you have to change the bone meal to white dye now. There we go. Okay. That should be enough to get started, although I do want to use stone bricks as the you're not going to be seeing this blocks, because, well, as you can tell, I have a lot. I also have 1, 2, 3, 4 tridents just from killing drowned that go around here. I do have villagers that sell most of the good books for these, so I will have to get a couple of these enchanted and then actually use them. I've never once used a trident I don't think at all, not even in modded, because I've just never bothered. I also got 2 Hearts of the Sea from doing a little treasure hunting. I do need to figure out a way to get some Prismarine before Guardian Temple raiding, but that will not be for today. I also need to get a way across this ocean without swimming constantly, because it's frustrating. Although soon, hopefully, I will have, what's the word? Wow, I can't remember. Elytra, there we go. Yeesh. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some temporary blocks. So this farm design is mostly 100% based off of Tango's modular sugarcane farm, which is pretty in-depth, and as the name implies, 100% modular, which is actually really cool. But oh, I forgot observers. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need 16 observers. Do I have 16 quartz? Let's go find out. Yeah, so each module contains 16 sugarcane plants, and each one is knocked over by a piston. And I'm doing 24 modules, I believe it was. So I think that's a fair amount. Now I'm very glad I didn't craft any of that quartz up into the quartz blocks. I'm glad I just bought it all. Not a whole lot else has changed other than that little thing down here. I've barely done anything over here. I did add some new villagers. On the way back we'll stop by, say hi. I also cured the 2 librarians up top that got infected. Right. Quartz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. Which means I need 16 times 2, I need 32 redstone. Yeah. And then a bunch of cobble, which I have back over there. So let's go. I'm going to need to chop down the trees soon too. I did find out that there were mobs spawning inside my trading hall, and yeah, because I neglected to light up a certain area, which I'll point out when I get up there. It's obviously lit up now. Oh yes, I got myself a cat. Still gotta name them, but lots of cats spawn around here. So if you look back there where the zombie is, yeah, it wasn't lit up on the upper floors. So I've added 1, 2, 3 more clerics, and they are fully leveled up. This is how I got most of my redstone and how I've been getting glowstone as well, and it's a great way to get XP. And then I also got some masons, which sell quartz pillars and blocks of quartz, and when I have way too much stone I can just sell it to them. Right guys? Right. Alright. Almost time for sleepy time. Meow. I don't know how the cat giving you drops things work, because I have yet to have a cat give me anything. I don't know if they can't be sitting, but we'll figure it out later. Now, Yes, I need much cobblestone. Thankfully, I have much cobblestone. Yeah, 3 should be enough. I could have gone with 1.5 apparently. Anything else interesting? I don't think so. Oh, I got a slime head. Very cool. I think I showed off that I got a bee nest. Total bee location. I also bred up some of those turtles that are over there and stole their eggs. So now I can start a turtle farm when I want to. If I want to. I don't think I really have a need to. Other than because I can, I think. We'll do 4 buckets. Although my crafting bench is over here. I will decorate this a little bit better later, I think. Alright, 4 buckets. 4 buckets full. Let's do that. Alright, back to making the farm. See if I can remember to do this without needing to go look up the tutorial. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then temporary block. Oops. All right. So if I go and oh no, whoops, hitting all the wrong buttons here. It's just to keep this place lit up for now. I will be putting better versions of lighting in here at some point before I finish building it. All right, so I have 2 water buckets. I can do that and that, and that should give me an infinite source. Oops. There we go. That's very useful. Alright. So those go there, and then the observers don't actually go this way, but they go more like, yep, like that. And like that would have worked, but oh, fine, whatever. And then whoop. So this is the yeah, I'm gonna make the wall adjacent sections of this are just gonna be purely boring. Oh, I can get up here. Is this deeper? Yeah, I built this 1 block too deep, didn't I? I did this in a test world, and apparently I didn't do it right in the test world. But no matter. It's easy enough to fix, even if it is irritating to fix. Oh. I keep doing that. I have this inventory sorting mod, and I keep forgetting that it will sort my hotbar for me, even though I don't want it to. It's a little irritating. Just move everything up one block. All right. So now, if I put those all along there, remove those two, put that one in, build that there, or will this work? No. There we go. Observers sometimes can be really annoying to place. Alright, so that's one set of observers. And one side of the pistons. Okay. Now, because I shouldn't be able to walk up here. And then the way this works is, don't forget any of the redstone. And then put that there, redstone there, and then a block there. So now, if I put out anything down here, fires the whole line. And the reason why I did not do that on the other side is because these have back-to-back pistons, so the next module will go right here with these pistons on the back, or with pistons on the back of this piston set. And instead of having two separate lines, it's all one line. And I think I'm actually going to replace all these with quartz. I basically have the ability to get unlimited numbers of quartz, so I might as well take advantage of it. And this is just, what, regular quartz? Quartz bricks? Oh, I forgot about quartz bricks. I think I like quartz bricks better. Yeah, I like quartz bricks a lot better. This is what happens when you forget about... I haven't used quartz since, well, in large quantities for a while, because I forgot that you could get it from villagers, and not getting it from villagers, it's a huge pain to get. So I just didn't bother. But now I can get absolutely insane amounts of it just by having a few emeralds. And I do have plans to do a raid farm at some point. Partially because I've never done one, and partially because it'd be really nice to have unlimited emeralds. But honestly, mostly because I've never done one. Because I already have unlimited emeralds, essentially speaking. There we go. Alright, so that one stack of quartz has been turned into a stack of quartz bricks, which I can now place down. And the idea is that I'll be able to see all of this from above, so it has to look good, or else what's the point of leaving it visible? Right? Oh, and don't worry, I'm not gonna make you guys sit by and watch while I do this whole thing. I just want to get one module in and oops. And done, so you can see how it works. Alright, so there we go. Now what we do is we take the slabs. Whoops. I did things in the wrong order. As per usual. Actually, do one of those. Might as well sleep while I'm out here. And of course those had to be soul campfires because they do more damage from what I remember. Okay. So I needed... Did I need to grab something? No, I didn't. I just needed to sleep. And... oh yeah, I did need to grab something. Sugarcane. Doesn't help to do a sugarcane farm without sugarcane. I can finally knock over my non-sugarcane, or my manual sugarcane farm. I think a little over a stack is a good start. Considering it's only 16 per, so I can do 4 modules. Hopefully by the time I'm done with those 4 modules, alright. And then I need to put these down as well. There we go. Now I can put the bucket down of water. So now what happens is anytime that block ticks, it'll set off this line of hoppers. This line of pistons will not be set off until I do the next module. So if you want to go from the top and look down to see what it looks like. Oop. And what it will look like. So what we do is we take our lovely glass here and we actually stick it down on this level. The reason for that is that you actually want to prevent the sugarcane from growing higher than 2 blocks. And while I'm doing it down here, down all of the redstone. And then just cover this up with some more glass. There we go. So that's one module totally done. That's it. Connecting them, well, okay, not totally done. Yeah. So I need to have some extra blocks. So I need some bricks there, and there, and then like that. I think I had something like that. And then you put the ice down here, and then a pressure plate right in the center. And that should do it. I don't know if I want those solid or glass. I think I'm going to leave them glass. So that is one module 100-ish% completed. And now what I need to do is make 23 more of those. Before I do though, well, not before I do, before I cut away, let me just explain how we're going to connect these modules. Now, this farm came from a design that is in a tutorial by Tango Tech, for those of you who don't recognize the name. He came up with this farm. I think this is a 1.16 design, but it's still totally valid in 1.17. Tested it in a creative world and it worked great. So yeah. And so that's what I'm going to do for the next one, probably a couple hours. First, I said I wanted to do this. So the way that I don't have it on me, but the way that we connect these two is to extend this line, we just put a repeater here and a repeater here. And then when I do this module here on the dirt blocks that are way over here, we'll have an observer that goes up and feeds both lines. So basically we have yeah, like that. So there'll be a repeater under that block. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'll be back. Alright, I am here on my camera account so we can watch the mobs fall and go into the water and fall to their deaths. Yay! So, yep, everything is good. This is what it looks like when nobody else is on, or in this case, everyone else is near an area that is non-spawnable, or mostly non-spawnable. But as soon as anyone who is taking up part of the mob cap goes, this thing loses a ton of efficiency. But look at that! Ah, isn't that amazing? Okay, so we've gotten this done. Jump down here. Watch the mobs fall to their doom. Spiders sometimes get a little hung up, but they do not survive for long. So let's go down to our storage room. Nice and lit up and decorated. And not totally even because reasons. So I finished this late last night and didn't have time to record a completion sequence, but look at this. I AFK'd for a few hours actually, mostly while nobody was on. So these two are all string. These are all gunpowder. Bones here. Sugarcane. Arrows. rotten flesh. And then this last one is just the random stuffs. So, quartz bricks that got trapped in the system. We've got all the witch drops and the spider jockey drops. That's it. It's done. So what I did, well, yeah, I have this water stream go all the way down this way to bring all of the water, or all of the sugarcane, to a central point. So you can see it goes this way. Yep, there it goes. It goes into the water vader, goes up into that hopper, which goes into this hopper. And then this one goes into this hopper. And that one is from the 5x5 for mob drops. And then go up here. Oh, that must have been somebody with feather falling. I actually don't need... These were here to trap the sugarcane that kept getting stuck. It kept flying off and landing on my redstone. I did have an overflow problem because I had arrows and rotten flesh in their own section, but obviously that was a bad idea. This one I have left open just in case I need to actually put a filter on it sometime. And if I really need to, I can move this hopper line out one and add a filtered one here. But I prefer not to. Alright. Yeah. So let me show you these lights. I think it's kind of interesting what I had to do for them. So I'll go down here, and it's basically encasing. So the light is on the other side of these smooth stone. The lever is on the other side of these, and then this is down here. What I did was I put a block in the middle, removed it, put a lever there, and then put the slab on top just in case. Oh, and there's a friend. Not my friend. Alright, up we go. So, the only thing I don't have the ability to turn off yet is the sugarcane farm, but I believe if I connect all of these lines here and the same on the other side to a central switch, I can basically have it so that the pistons are always extended. I think I probably will do that just because I don't think it's a good idea to have it running constantly, because it will eventually clog up everything. Those arrows can go away as well. I need to also label these. Arrows are down, yes. Many arrows. I was going to build a trash can, but I decided I don't think I need one yet. What I do need to do is go turn off the farm. As satisfying as it is, I am not going to be using that right now. And it's not very efficient when I'm not AFKing at the top. And I'm not AFKing because I have work to do. Alright, it's off. Everything should be on water time. And that just means I need to figure out a way to turn this off. Not figure out, actually get to it. I could do most of it from up here. Oops. If I just do like that. But that way, when this goes off, it'll also trigger that line. That's fine. Honestly. Build a couple more repeaters. Yeah, we'll do that. Oops. I know. And put a lever like right there. And it'll just go all the way down here. Shoot. You know what? I will figure this out in between episodes because it is definitely past time for me to wrap this one up. So, I'll come back and show that first thing in the next episode. But until then, that's going to be all from me today, so I hope everyone enjoyed, and I'll see you later.